Yo, this is the Scarcity Studios YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. And our sponsors are Alpha Claims and Hire Birmingham, the leading and best accident management company. Get a replacement car anywhere in 1 hour. I really appreciate you joining me today, and this story comes from North Wales at a holiday resort in Ty Mawr. What should have been a time for making memories for a family during the 6 weeks holidays in the UK has turned into a nightmare as a 15-year-old girl has been allegedly stabbed to death and a teenager arrested is her brother. Her dad and granddad were also held hostage allegedly in the caravan park as emergency services ran to Ty Mawr in Abergele in North Wales on Saturday afternoon. The air ambulance was also scrambled to the location along with 2 other ambulances, 3 rapid response vehicles and at least 3 police cars. Officers confirmed the 19-year-old was arrested in relation to the domestic incident. The teen's younger sister was knifed to death, they said in the statements, and his dad is seriously injured during the horror. His granddad is also understood to have been taken hostage, and they are not looking for anybody else in relation to this incident. Holidaymakers were left horrified by the stabbing on the weekend, and a mother of 2 called Carly Hargreaves told the media at the time that they came away from Manchester for a holiday and now they're going home knowing this had happened. The local councillor said this is a fantastic place where we welcome everybody. This time of year sees 50,000 extra people in the area and a lot of tourism. North Wales Police confirmed that it's been treated as an isolated incident and there is no risk to the public. Detective Superintendent Mark Pierce said, "We would like to thank the staff and management at Ty Mawr and members of the public locally and those on holiday for their support during the investigation." This is only a few miles away from where I'm a Celebrity was actually filmed as well, in the castle, and a spokesman for the Ty Mawr Holiday Park said, "We are shocked and saddened to hear of the horrifying incident in such a safe and happy environment where families come to relax. That is such a bizarre way to basically try to take the heat off the fact that you've just had a brutal murder and triple stabbing at your holiday park. Stop thinking about your marketing for 1 second and think about this family." They then go on to say how many people enjoy their time there, etc., isolated, unprecedented. Stop trying to dismiss the seriousness of the situation. At the end of the day, someone was murdered at your holiday park. Whether you were responsible, we are not to know, but do not take away from the fact that a young girl has lost her life to try to reduce damage to your company. So my condolences to the relatives of that young girl and the friends as well. I'm sure she's got a lot of friends back home and they're going to be devastated to hear this news. So it's a very early days and we'll definitely keep you updated on that story. But in some other news, in the Bridgend area of South Wales, a 5-year-old boy lost his life in a river and police have arrested several adults and a child on suspicion of murder. The boy has been identified as Logan Williamson and he was reported missing at 5:45 AM on Sunday from his home in Bridgend. Tragically, the body was discovered in Ogmore River near Pandy Park. Police confirmed the 39-year-old man, 30-year-old woman and 13-year-old boy have been arrested on suspicion of murder. It is understood that Logan and his family had been self-isolating for 2 weeks while recovering from COVID. Tributes have flooded in for the youngster after the tragedy on Saturday, and one family friend said on Facebook he was a beautiful boy. He was funny, polite, handsome and clever, and he's loved unconditionally and unfortunately lost his life. Police were called to reports of a missing 5-year-old boy on Saturday, and horrified neighbours reported hearing screams of the back door was open coming from the house. Forensic officers were seen scouring paths leading from the family home in Bridgend to the river, which is less than a quarter of a mile away. Logan was found and taken to hospital where it was confirmed that he tragically passed away. Chief Inspector White said yesterday, "Our condolences go to the family of the young boy and we have been in regular contact with them throughout the day. They say they are keeping an open mind and working hard to establish the circumstances of the death so that they can provide the family answers. This is an extensive and sensitive investigation." So it's very early days, so murder is the initial arrest, but that does not necessarily mean that is what they're going to be charged with. People are often arrested initially for murders, but it could later turn out to not be the case. So this beautiful young boy has sadly lost his life while away on holiday, just like this other little girl. So really appreciate you joining me for these breaking news stories. I'll be back again very shortly with some more news. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. And check out the website at scarcitystudios.com. Peace.